Good morning. What's going on, beautiful people? Hopefully, in this time of the Rona, hopefully you guys are staying positive. You guys are doing well, and hopefully you didn't. You guys are not going too crazy. You folks out there who have kids and who have to deal with the kids being out of school. Hopefully, you have food to eat. You have toilet paper and all the basic things. But in this video today, we're just going to talk about some quick things to think about in this coronavirus situation. Let's get after it. So if you're tuning into this video for the first time, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. This is Max from the Majestic Lifestyle Coaching channel. And I just wanted to take a moment to give some inspiring words and some good advice with what we're dealing with currently in the midst of this outbreak, this pandemic, the coronavirus, aka COVID-19. So this is a time where learning to be balanced is a great thing to do, right? Because in this time, there are people who are panicking, going crazy, hoarding up a bunch of toilet paper and going crazy with items in their foods. And then you have people who are sitting on the beach in Miami or going to random places, gathering together, thinking, I'm going to be fine, not knowing that they can catch something that they can survive, but it could affect someone in their circle or someone they come across who is more sick and who could end up paying the price. So first things first, we all know, do the basics, wash your hands, right? Sing happy birthday twice as you first water your hands, right? And then you put the soap, and then as you rub around your hands, your wrists, between your fingers, your fingernails, the tips of your fingers, sing the happy birthday song twice, or do it for 20 seconds, and then rinse your hands and use a paper napkin if you're out and about, or a towel if you're home, and be safe. Now, this is a time where some people, like I said, are losing their minds. They are very nervous. They're scared of what's happening. Now, there's two things that we do know. This is a pandemic. Whether you think it's a made-up virus or whatever, people are getting sick and people are dying, right? So the first thing you have to understand is something is happening out there that will affect you one way or another. Now, even if it doesn't affect your health, even if you get sick and get through it, or you don't get sick at all, it will affect your pockets because things are shutting down. We have never lived through something like this. We that are alive in this day, what is it today? March 16th, 2020, something like that, or 15th, one or the other. I didn't check. We've never lived through anything like this. And so it is a scary time. But one thing that I believe is if we take the precautionary measures of the clean habits, social distances, and I forgot the word, isolation or whatever the word is, where you refrain from going to work and doing things like that. Like for me, I do Uber, and I realize I am high at risk while doing Uber, and I have to protect my health right now because, I just have to protect my health. And so I have not been driving, but I'm doing other things. I'm focusing on other things at home. One thing that I posted on my channel, and by the way, if you're not following me, go over to the IG channel, which is just Majestic Lifestyle Coaching on Instagram as well. I posted a meme or caption that says, in this time of rain or something like that, in this time, in the times of storm or after a storm comes a harvest. So now, I'm sorry I forgot the exact caption that I put up this morning, but in other words, when it's raining a lot, yes, it could be, it's dreary, things are gray, things are isolated, it's tough. But if you understand that in the midst of tough times, tough people come out of it. So yeah, you may be stuck at home. You know what? What's the worst that can happen? If you live through this, you may lose your job. Some people could lose their cars. Some people could, various things could go wrong. But if we just stay steady and understand we're going to make it through the storm, all as everyone starts to get out, they're going to be hiring again. And the person they're more likely going to hire is you, that that work for the restaurant, or you that work for the hospital, or you that worked for this tech company, or you that work for Uber, for the taxi, or whatever it is. You're going to be first in line to get back. And eventually, if you don't sweat it too much, if you don't worry, you're going to be able to catch up with your bills. Your credit may take a little bit of a hit, but although they're talking about freezing all these things, but you're going to get through it. It's going to be okay. At some point, life will resume and we'll get back to normal. So what you should understand is there are times in life where God tells you to slow down. We live in a hectic time of life where people are always on the go, 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 right? People work 50, 60, 70 hours a week, 80 hours a week, and sometimes more. And then you're not getting much rest. So this might be a good time, and it's okay. You know what? In this time where you're not working, it's okay to just relax and just rest. Kick back, watch some movies. Kick back, play with your kids. Get to know your spouse. Some of you have your wife right there, and you both have been so busy, right? And some wives, you have your husband next to you. Both of you have been working so hard in this day and age where you've become strangers. Where this is a time to get to know each other. You know what? Set up a date. Tell the kids to go upstairs, and or you can even go to the park if you want to. You don't have to be stuck inside, but don't go where there's a lot of people. But you can just do it from inside. Set up a blanket in the middle of the living room. Get some cheese, some various things that you will use for a little picnic. Especially if you have a window right there, and have a picnic. Have a little date indoors. Get to know your spouse. Get to know your children. Break out the board games. Break out the video games. And you could read together. Now, that's the other thing of it. There's a time while we're in this time of pause to sit down and relax. Cálmate, as they say in Spanish. Cálmate, por favor, right? Or in French, or in Creole, Haitian Creole, say posez, right? Relax. It's okay. But while you're relaxing, it's a good time also to do some things that you haven't done in a while. Maybe pick up a book. And you don't have to pick up a book on success. Pick up a novel. Pick up an interesting novel. Pick up a Christian book. Pick up something that you can learn from. Do some reading. Do some reading with your kids. Do some fun exercises with your kids. Go for a walk. Get to know your house. See if there's some things that you could fix in your house. Do you know what I mean? But we don't have to panic. We're going to get through this. And even if financially we take a hit, understand we're going to get through the storm by the grace of God. We're going to get to the other side of it, and things will get well. Okay? And so on the video that I'm going to put out on Friday, we'll talk a little bit further. We'll go a little bit further into making the best of this opportunity, right? But in the meantime, I want you to breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose. In and out, right? Relax. Enjoy this time. Make the best of it and start to figure out how you're going to come out better on the other side of the storm. Because guess what? You're going to survive. We're going to make it through. And especially if we take the right steps to protect ourselves and the loved ones we come across. All right, folks. So this is my word for today. On Friday, we're going to discuss some more ideas on what to do in this time of pause, this time of this little setback that we're going through, right? Because if you have the right mindset and understand that this too shall pass, this is all temporary. The rain that's coming down right now will feed a new harvest. We're going to talk about harvest and springing back from this on Friday. So look out for that video on Friday. But you know what? Together we are stronger. Let's get back to building this community, but just not right now. This time, let's do this the social distancing and isolation type thing so that we can hurry up, get through this thing. Because the sooner we take a break from each other, the sooner we can isolate the virus, help it go away, and we can get back to regular life. Because you know what? 2020 is still that year. I don't care what's going on. 2020 is that year. A lot of opportunities are here in 2020 if we have the right mindset. So together, let's get after it. All right. So folks, if you enjoy this talk, you know how it is. Go ahead and smash. Go ahead and destroy like the coronavirus, that like button below. That helps support this channel, that helps it to grow. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love and support. Share it with other people so they can have a positive word and a positive mindset through this storm that we're going through. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can be part of this channel and help this channel grow, because the more you subscribe, hit and like, it actually because if you enjoy this, it actually tells YouTube, right? It tells YouTube that this is good content that more people should see, and it will share it to other people. And oftentimes, and as well, we know that when people see a lot of eyeballs on something, they think it's something good. When people see few eyeballs, they think it's not worth it. But sometimes good information doesn't get as many eyeballs because there's no one dying, no stupid pranks or things like that. So we just need to get this message out. All right. And so go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell underneath as well. And go ahead and leave a comment below of how you're making it. Like, are you okay? How are you making it through this storm? And let's get after it. All right. So until next time, folks, I want you to live your best life. I want you to live that majestic lifestyle. All right. So I'll see you guys on Friday.